So I'm here today to talk about first visit for parents to the pediatrician. Usually this happens anywhere from 4 to 5 days after hospital discharge. For new parents, there's a lot of information transfer, which is kind of exciting for both the physician and the parents. There's 3 basic things that we always discuss. The first one is weight, which is really important. Number 2 would be feeding. Number 3 is jaundice. When it comes to weight, it's very natural for babies to lose weight after birth. The degree of the weight loss is what matters. So we spend a lot of time discussing the percentage of weight loss of baby and why it happens and how to get that better. And that kind of segues into the feeding, which again, we spend a lot of time discussing feedings, especially for first-time parents because the baby's learning and the mom's learning. And so breastfeeding, if you're supplementing, we discuss that. If you want to discuss about vitamin D supplementation, we discuss about that. Third thing we go into is jaundice, which it's very natural. All babies get jaundice. Parents get very concerned. So we always discuss what's normal, what's not normal. When do you have to worry? When do you have to check the bilirubin of your baby? After this, usually we do a whole body head-to-toe exam, which is kind of reassuring for parents to make sure everything's okay. We focus a lot on the heart exam because babies, after they transition into being a newborn, there's a lot of changes that happen in their heart. So we need to make sure there's no new noises, there's no murmurs, the baby's perfusing okay. The second part is the hip exam, which again is very important to make sure there's no clicks or dislocations in the hip. Third one that's kind of important also is the belly button. I always like to call parents over and I make them look at the belly button, make sure they know what's normal, what's not normal, so that once they go back home, they're not worried about the exam if they were to see something at home. So a lot of generic questions about what's normal and abnormal are discussed during this visit. And then I kind of open it up to the parents. If they have any other questions, we just discuss that and make sure they're reassured before they go home and come back at the next visit. And as parents, once we leave the office, we always think of more questions. And when that happens, make sure to call your pediatrician back or you can MyChart them and ask all your questions.